Hi everyone, Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com here in Lewis Beach, Delaware, and welcome to our Song of the Week in Buttons class video page on our website. Today we're going to be doing level 2 of storing your favorite sounds into your registration memories, and also how to use your expansion user button at the same time to access more great sounds with just one touch of the button. Now, if you're new to my videos and you haven't watched video 1, 2, and 3 where it says start here on my Tyros 5 video lesson page, you might want to do that first. And like I said, this is going to be level 2 and you're going to really enjoy what I'm doing here. So let's get a close-up look at the Tyros. Okay, before we get to our expansion user button, we're going to go to level 2 right here. Now, if you're using it the way I am, I have a concert grand on number 1, just like that. Now, what I'm going to do is add a layer here, and I'm going to push my right 2 button, and then I'm going to go into Organ World, and I'm going to tab over to my theater organ and press number 4. Now we have an organ and the piano, but the organ's too loud, so I'm going to hit my balance button and bring that organ way down, the right 2. Just want a flavor. Maybe a little more. That sounds really nice. Now I'm going to go over to my right 3. I'm going to go into my percussion. I'm going to grab music box. Okay, so I have music box there as well. Now, if yours does this, what mine is doing, you want to go hit your function, split point style settings. So we want split point, and we want all of our split points done correctly. Right there. So you want to hit the style plus left and put it wherever you like it on your split point. That'll eliminate that problem from happening. And there you go, we're all set. So right now on my concert grand, I'm going to turn off right 2 and right 3, and I'm going to hit memory and store. So what I just did was store the other 2 in there even though I don't have them on. And while I'm playing a song, we'll just hit sync start here and go up and grab anything we want here. Let's grab 40 swing ballad. You can see, you can just reach over and put those sounds on. Now, I want to bring that organ up a little bit, so I'm going to hit that blue right 2 button there, hit my balance, bring that up a little bit. Once again, turn these 2 off, hit memory 1 again, and now you can do that throughout your entire 8 registration memories. Now, I do have some already stored that way. So like number 7, you see all 3 come on at the same time. So you can do it either way, but my rule of thumb is to go 1 through 6 of individual sounds, and you can put layers behind it. So when you're playing, you just simply reach over, pop it on, pop it on, pop it off, and it gives you a great range in every sound that you have. For instance, if I hit my sax here, which I have on my number 3, on my right 2, I'm going to exit out to the main screen. On my right 2, I already programmed a big band unison. If I put that on, so I have jazz sax and big band unison. I haven't programmed anything on right 3, but I could program a trumpet in there if I wanted to. So I just reach over, number 3, let's go to brass. There's a trombone mixed. Same rule of thought, hit your balance, put it where you want it, and that sounds really great. So what I'm going to do is turn off these 2, which is the big band unison and that muted trumpet, and just re-hit memory and 3 again, and I'm all set. Okay, now we're going to go to our expansion user button. Now, before I do that, I'll hit it now real quick. I've got an ambient piano, cocktail piano, romantic clarinet, and trumpet all in there already. So what I want to do is put my concert grand piano here onto my expansion user so that when I press that preset, that screen comes up automatically without me having to go over and hit the expansion user button. So basically what I'm going to do at this point is hit my piano, or I could just press my 1 preset. Your menu 2 is on, or my menu. I want to get to menu 1. We're going into voice set. Raise the reverb depth to about 40. I like my piano a little livelier. That sounds really nice. I'm going to hit save, save. Okay, I could change the name of it, but I'm not going to. I could call it a live piano. So now, there you go. If I hit my expansion user, my concert grand is there. So whenever I am playing, I've got 5 other sounds besides my 8 here. Now I'm going to go up into my brass. I'm going to pick this muted trumpet in the screen. I'm going to go to voice set. I'm going to raise my reverb depth. Now, yours might be tabbed over to common. Just tab over to effect and EQ. Raise your reverb depth to wherever you like it. I like it lively. So there's 40. I'm going to hit save, save again, and OK. Boom. Let's hit my expansion button, user button. There it is, right there. So now you see I'm starting on the 2nd page there. I'm going to go to my organ button. I like this vintage fast. Now, an organ might be a little louder than other sounds. I found that to be true on the Tyros. So I'm going to hit my balance button and bring the right one down to about 100. And that should be pretty good. And of course I'll exit back out here and go into voice set, and my reverb depth, I'm going to have to adjust that again because I didn't save it yet. I'm at 40. I'm going to hit save, save again, OK. Now executing, OK, let's hit my expansion user, and there it is, vintage fast. So now when I'm playing, I have all these great sounds. I've programmed layers in under here, but I don't have them on yet. So let's take a listen. We'll start out with my concert grand piano there. And on my concert grand, keep in mind, I resaved it over here. I'm going to press it Now hit memory and 1 so that I store my expansion page, or my user page, I'm sorry, not expansion, but user page here. So when I push this first preset, that page comes up, the user page. And I'm on Concert Grant. So I'll just start a little style and watch how I do this. Sounds on at the same time. Back to my see what I'm doing there. So I've got my 8 great go-to sounds here, and I'm going to have 10 here when I'm done. If you keep putting them in, it will create more pages, but that's a little bit of an overkill in my opinion. Okay, so you can see how many sounds you have at your fingertips in this level 2 video. But remember, if you're new to us, go to where it says start here on our Song of the Week in Buttons class video lessons page on our website so that you make sure you get set up exactly the way we're set up, saving our favorite sounds into registration menus and saving our favorite settings for songs into Music Finder. I do realize that Peter Bartmans and some other artists use the registration memories to save their settings for songs. But that is pretty complicated to do it that way for the average user. So I'm still using my method, and I'm a professional player, and that makes it easier for me to get to my songs and not have to think too much. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next week, Mike Mixon from Keyboard America saying have a great day, keep playing, and see you next week.